What are the Black Friday makeup deals of 2023? Let's dive right in and let's start with Cursed Cosmetics because they're already having a sale up to 70% off. Their liquid lipsticks, which are awesome by the way. I have two of them and I absolutely love them. They're almost all of them are $5 each and usually they're like $17. And on top of that, my code THEMIRROR also works on top of the sale. So you can get another 10% off. So you can get a lipstick for $4.50, for example. That's a steal if you ask me. I haven't tried their eye makeup, but their lipsticks are really awesome and I have heard good reviews about their eye makeup as well. Gavacy Beauty is having a sale until Wednesday, November 22nd, which is probably when you're watching this, and the Wednesday is included as I understand. Then they will probably have another deal, but right now they have buy one get one off the entire site and no code is needed, which means that my code THEMIRRORBEAUTY might also work at checkout and give you another 10% off, so you will get two items at less than the price of one item. Of course, that is only applicable if you want more than one item, but there is a lot to choose from. They have also awesome liquid lipsticks, which I use a lot of my lip art and just everyday wear. They have eyeshadows, and they are absolutely king when it comes to hydro liners. If you're somebody who loves a graphic eyeliner, they have so many hydro liners. They come like in one line in a package, they come in split cake packaging, like everything you can possibly want, you can find there. And also some accessories like lash glue, brushes, etc. NYX Cosmetics is having 50% off, no, sorry, up to 50% off their site, but the problem is there are not so many items that are 50% off. I am not sure if they will add on more items there by Friday. I think some items that are having really good discounts are their holiday sets, which maybe is reasonable to give a good gift, but really not all items are having a good discount, but just check them out in case some item that you've been dreaming of is maybe discounted right now at NYX Cosmetics. And of course, if you are not in the USA, I'm not either, do check out the NYX Cosmetics in your country if you have one, because they might be having different deals, who knows? Kiko Milano, as far as I know, is having a deal buy three get three in some countries, which is not a great deal. If you ask me, like, who needs 6 items? Maybe some people do, no judgment here, but usually people don't need that many. Usually when you are shopping from a brand, especially if you're not a professional, not a makeup artist, usually you want maybe like 1, 2, well maybe 3 items, maybe occasionally 4, but like 6 items, that's a lot. That's a lot. But they also might be having different deals in different countries. The deal that I saw was for Spain, so do check out your country. While we're on the European page here, We Makeup is having up to 50% off their site. And I just checked, for example, their Ever liquid lipstick, which is also a great liquid lipstick, is indeed 50% off. Some colors are sold out, but most colors are still there, so do check them out. I have a swatch video of 5 We Makeup lipsticks on my channel if you want to check them out, and there's also a review. Let's go back to the USA for a short while. Glam Light is having a sale up to 75% off. I have not tried Glam Light personally, but I can see that some of their palettes are really discounted. Like I saw a palette for $9 there, and I did hear good reviews about Glam Light, so while I cannot say anything from my personal experience, I maybe would try something. And also, they don't have a code for this sale either, which means if there are influencer codes that you know, they might also work on top of the sale and give you an additional percentage off. If this guide has been useful so far, please give it a like to let me know. And remember, whatever I say here, you don't have to buy things just because they are on sale if you don't really want them. So this guide is made for people who were eyeing something and maybe it was just like a bit out of their budget and now they can finally get it at a discounted price. But don't go for a palette that you don't really want just because it is 50% off. I think it just doesn't make a lot of sense. Ainsley Rain Cosmetics. Now that I've just heard rumors about from Angelica Nyquist makeup channel, and she said, I think that Ainsley Rain will be having like a 20% discount on everything except probably the new launch. I don't know for sure, like I don't have any screenshot yet. I don't have any official information from their channels, but that's what I heard. So just check them back close to Friday. I will also be listing some brands, by the way, that haven't announced their sales yet, but which I suspect will have sales, and I think they're worth checking out. Rude Cosmetics, remember the one that I won the giveaway from and just recently unboxed on my channel? Well, they're having a sale 40% off everything with the code Black Friday 40 on their website. And for example, I just saw that their liquid lipsticks, which these ones I haven't tried, but they're $4.50 and as I understand, that will be 40% off for $50. And also I have already secretly tested their eyeshadows, and I just haven't had the time to put it together and show you yet, but the eyeshadows really lasted well on my super duper oily lids, and so did the glitter eyeliners. So far, I'm really loving the quality. I do recommend checking them out. Oh, and if you're wondering why I have dark circles under my eyes, I'm not sure if you can see them in this light on camera, but if you can, they are from my swimming goggles, because I'm fresh out of the swimming pool, and usually I don't like to film videos after the swimming pool for this reason, but today we cannot wait. I need to put this video together to let you know, guys, everything that I already know about the deals. I'll definitely be showing you this look with the Rude Cosmetics palette, and I also have a lip art with the Rude Cosmetics glitter liner, so if you don't want to miss it, definitely subscribe to this channel. Blend Bunny has announced that she will be launching some new products on Black Friday, and I think she said something like that she will be having a sale like shortly after Black Friday, so let's not expect any deals coming from them before Black Friday. On Black Friday, maybe something will appear, and maybe they will be having a sale afterwards. MBA Cosmetics, another brand that I haven't tried but have been very curious about because they have such lovely colorful items. So they're having, let me read that because there's a lot. 15% off eyeshadow palettes, collections, polish, flake, dip powder collections. They have a lot of stuff on their website. 25% off shimmer eyeshadows, matte eyeshadows. 50% off mineral foundation, blush, aqualiner collection, select palettes. That is interesting. I need to check that out, by the way. Select palettes? I didn't notice that at first. 20% off multi-chrome and duochrome eyeshadows, and 30% off nail polish singles, chroma flake singles, dip powder singles, chroma light glitter, select palettes. I like that. I need to check out which palettes they have on 50% off sale because I'm so curious. Going back to the European continent, Jolie Beauty is having huge discounts of some items, but not of some others. I'm not sure if this will change towards Black Friday, and I really want one lipstick there badly, which at the moment costs something like $2 bucks. But the problem is that the shipping to me will be like 15 pounds. And usually the shipping is not discounted during Black Friday unless it's specifically stated. Otherwise, so be attentive. If you just want to get one item, might not be worth it because of the shipping. But if you want to get like 3-4 items, then yes. Kaima Cosmetics is one of the brands that I feel is worth checking out because they haven't announced their sale yet. However, they make amazing, super sparkly, super shifty multi-chrome pigments and eyeshadows, and I used their pigment in my spiderweb look for Halloween, and it was shifting all through the rainbow. So what I saw in the jar, I was like, oh, it shifts so much, but it does not compare to how it shifts on the eyes. Depending on the light, it can be any color. Tammy Tanuka said they will be having a small sale from the 24th to the 27th of November, and I don't know exactly what small means, they haven't announced it yet, so they will be stating that on Black Friday, but knowing them, usually it's up to like 20% off or so. However, their pigments in general are quite affordable by themselves, so that might probably be a good deal as well for Black Friday. Beauty Bay is having up to 50% off, and there they have a lot of stuff, as you know, so you just need to browse their website and see if the items that are interesting to you are actually in the discounted section, and if that's maybe something that you would like to get, because if not, if they're like 10% off, I don't think it's really worth the pain. And then the other brands that I think will be worth checking out that have not announced their discounts yet, but they usually do on Black Friday, is Sugarpill. Sugarpill has amazing everything. Like, everything I have tried from Sugarpill so far has been absolutely amazing. This is like one of my favorite brands. They have amazing eyeshadows, they have amazing palettes, they have amazing liquid lipsticks. They had, right now I think they discontinued them, they had amazing bullet lipsticks. So anything they have is just awesome. And they usually do have some deals on Black Friday. And by the way, let's not forget that also Cyber Monday is coming, right? So even if someone does not have a good deal on Black Friday, sometimes they do have a good deal on Cyber Monday. That's how I bought my Novena Volume 2 palette, which, by the way, like, I'm not super fond of, but I was really wanting it. And I bought it on Cyber Monday one year. Clarity Cosmetics, which I haven't tried yet, but that look very interesting. They have announced their new palettes launching, and they said that on November 22nd, which is probably when you're watching this video, so on Wednesday, they will publish which deals they have on Black Friday. And I hope this video is up by like Tuesday night or so I don't know the deals yet. And then there's also Carla Cosmetics, which already have announced that they're launching some mystery items and some shifty highlighters on Black Friday. And I don't know if they will have special prices for that or if that will just be a new launch. I haven't tried this brand either, heard good reviews, and I also think it's worth checking out. I might check it out as well myself. If they do have some special prices for Black Friday, I might get it. Then Vex Beauty is a very small indie brand launched by an influencer, Gabalicious, which makes absolutely gorgeous duochrome looks. And this brand is all about duochrome and multichrome pigments. This is a small, like one-person owned brand, so I'm sure they will not be able to make a huge discount. However, if they do make at least a small discount, this is worth checking out. Their pigments are so shifty, they're so beautiful. I look at them on social media and I'm like, oh, I want that. One brand I will be personally very waiting for to see the discounts is Wicked Widow Beauty, and I have a code THEMIRRORBEAUTY for that. In case they have a sale without the code, you can try to use it on top of the sale and maybe get an additional discount. And I'm really digging their liquid lipsticks, and I want to buy maybe a couple more during the sale if they have one. And also they have absolutely beautiful palettes. Just check out their website to see if anything goes on your wish list. And then another brand is Chaotic Cosmetics. They have the multichrome lipsticks that I have swatched for you quite a few times, and they also just launched the holo lipsticks that I don't have yet. And if they do some Black Friday deals, that is an amazing brand. I also have tried their eye crayons and they were great and long lasting, and the matte liquid lipsticks are mwah, chef's kiss. Then there's Unicorn Gang Shop, which have also not announced their Black Friday deals yet, and I've messaged them but they haven't replied to me yet when I'm filming this video, so I don't know what their deals will be, but usually they do some kind of sale on Black Friday. And they also have great liquid lipsticks and absolutely wonderful eyeshadows. I have their palette Colors of the Fae, which, by the way, let me know if you want me to review it on the YouTube channel and to do some kind of a look. And I have tested it back and forth. It applies and blends beautifully, and it also lasts all day, which is a big deal for me because not everything lasts on my oily lids. Actually, not a lot of things. Then I think I will also check out the Lime Crime deals because they do have some pretty stuff going on. They kind of went back to their colorful bullet lipsticks, and they do have colorful eyeliners. And then also they have the hair dye, which I haven't tried. And also for hair dye, I'm going to check the Crazy Color. They did a Singles Day sale on the 11th of November, so I think they will do something for Black Friday as well. For the nail polish, I personally won't be checking anything out this year. However, if you are interested in holo nail polish, I do recommend to check out the Holo Taco website. Usually they do something on Black Friday and they have absolutely amazing holo polishes. It's just that I have a lot of them already and I just cannot go through yet. And when it comes to skincare, I will definitely be checking out The Body Shop, which make my absolute favorite body creams. Let me know what is on your Black Friday wish list, drop a comment, let us know. And if you want to know more about the products that might be on sale this Black Friday, here is the reviews playlist where I'm telling you about all the products that I have tried and what I think of them, and most importantly why. See you there! Bye!